Enough. Quizzes and homework average 20 and 25%. Tests average are 50 or 55%. That's fun. Yeah. All right, guys. Anything else from homework before we get back into stuff? Okay. I got a little, yeah, got some time.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
I know that not everybody. Here we go. Oh, I have a bunch of homework to do that too. Rosa. Ellie?
Yeah.
Holly.
Thank you.
Joseph.
Cool with that.
Melissa. Elias. You? Tara?
Yeah, this is the
Carlisle?
first assignment that we turned in. I really like how he has his one
Teresa? Teresa? Roll on. Ariel? Alright, send out a search party. Alright. Yes.
Question.
Yes.
I'm looking at your syllabus. Underneath September 3rd, task 1 on chapter 1 and 2 is September 3rd. All
right.
assignments of chapter 1 or and 2?
And, yeah, of course.
1 and 2
Yes.
are due the day prior to 9/3.
No, the day up.
The day after. And then what is September 4 to 9 underneath that?
See how that goes with this? Those dates
just
are the
text your
dates
name
that
and
we're
write
going to
it
be in
down.
those sections. Okay. So all homework that's related to what will be on chapter, on test 1 will be due by Tuesday. Please, your God, don't give it all to me on Tuesday if you can handle that. Yes.
So, with corrections, would you just like let us do it in just like pen?
Another sheet of paper,
Another sheet of paper.
or if you can put it on there and I can tell,
Yeah, like this is
That's fine.
impossible if I do it in like in black ink.
and not make any mistakes in the black ink. Yes. Okay.
Never made any mistakes in my whole life.
Making that statement was actually a mistake, so it's like a paradox. All right.
Can you prove that?
give me some work. Let me see which one I want to give you. Let's look at this one here.
Wait, did you mean by tomorrow Tuesday or this Tuesday?
I think that's yeah. I think
So like 2 Tuesdays.
well, September 3rd. I think.
So we have the blue books already.
Yeah.
Wait, so when are you collecting all the homework?
Next Tuesday the 3rd, right?
Yeah, so we have a week. So
Yeah.
1 week to finish all the
I work super late, so I never have time to do my homework. I get off at like 10.
So we've had the 2-1.
It's done. Don't give it to me until it's done. For what? No. I'm gonna do any practice quizzes. The practice quiz is your homework.
Do I have Can I? So just type it in and just text your name because I probably have forgotten it, and just that you're from it. I think that's a fantastic idea.
So guys, let me ask you something while I'm passing this out. Everybody, every human, I'm gonna out you if you're a robot. Every human, you shut up. The blue book that they put in there, it's kind of nice. but at the same time, we're the only Math 90 that is using a free book. We have a kick-ass teacher that wasn't one. Yeah, dude. So that sucks a little bit with when if you do get the blue book. I'm gonna have to try to tell you what matches up and what doesn't. Okay. So their word problem part is just one section in chapter 2, and there's a few others spread out. Ours has a complete chapter based on it, which is actually better. Also, ours breaks down solving equations a little more than theirs does. I get you, brother. Anyway, the basic thing there is it doesn't match up because it's a different book than what the other ones are. Well, Will? Did it get you?
No, I don't. But I
Good.
was wondering if we have the OpenStax book with the textbook, do we need the blue book or?
I would say you could get along without it, to be honest. But I will sometimes, I still get a copy of the blue book for myself. I will sometimes put it up here. This, what I just passed out, is a copy from the blue book on section 2.2, which has got some more advanced, not advanced, but more than just basic solving equations. So what do we got? We got like 5 minutes. So let's look at a couple of those. Let's see. Let's try to look at the first 3. So try that first one out. Maybe you guys on this side have already done that one.
So if we do have the book, you write it in the book? Or-
Yeah. See section 2.2. See how it's almost the same? I just kind of reformatted some of it.
Okay.
Yep. So you can just use the book. Yeah. Number 1 through 3. Yeah. Good. So you're good. Just sit there. Or look at number 4 if you want. I get it. If you haven't noticed this yet, the best way this class will work is with good questions and being honest about what you don't know. Who gives a shit what the person next to you thinks? I don't care. Just think about Jeff in paint class surrounded by people who have been painting since they were 5. And I'm like, what's this brush? I got more than one brush.
Good question.
Yes.
This is from Blue Book, this is from a textbook, and I was getting wrong homework, maybe. It's my second day.
No, the homework is from the textbook, of course.
This one is.
That's from the blue book, which is like a lecture
Oh, you
notes.
do both?
We're doing that in class.
Oh, it's in class?
And the other one is homework.
Oh, then
Yes.
got it.
There's a difference. This is classroom.
Okay.
Okay. Internal layout. Good. No. What's in front of the x bar? So you have the 2x's subtracting, not multiplying. Yeah. All right. Considering we have like 4 minutes left, I think today's our short day, right?
And we should just even them out every day, right? Just take, since we do longer on Tuesdays, cut that off by 10 and add it to today, and that way we do the same.
So you might have a 1:30 class or something.
I have a 1:30 class.
There you go. Sorry. It's never a bad idea, but it never works
I
either.
ruined it for everybody. I'm so sorry.
She did too. And I did too. I'm gonna say that. All right. Hopefully. What was something that you were working on? Oh, back there. I could just bring
Is it
quick
possible that we
read
could hit number
There
2
it is.
first? The z minus 5?
No.
Darn it.
We'll do number 2 second, and then we'll probably head out. All right, guys. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to try this first one out. So again, we just get right down to the basics, just assuming there's people out there that need it. Where's my x? It's in this term right there, right? Why is that term not by itself? That term, this term, why is it not by itself on that side? What else is there with it? The 5. Then we stop. Does everybody see that? Again, some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, just shut up and just sit there. The 5 is with that. So how do I get rid of this? Subtract. So now what's going to happen? It's going to cancel on this side. Over here I get, yeah, the big one's positive. 3 equals 3x. If you look at it that way, you're never going to divide too early and make fractions before you really need to. If I divided by 3 first, I would get these fractions I don't really need. Now I pretty much gave it away. Now you start to, instead of saying which term has my x, you say where's the x, what's with it, the 3. How do I kill that 3? Yeah. How do you know to divide? Because what is it currently? 3 times x. So when you're solving equations, you're, like I said, I'm trying to unbury the x. And I'm using opposite operations to kill what's there. Stupid 3, I want you to die. It's multiplying. I'm going to divide by 3. So then it's dead. And why is that good? Because this is my goal. Because whatever shit's over here is what x is. X is 1. So what does that really mean? When this is true, then this is true. Right? Is 8 equal to 5 plus 3 times 1? Yes, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, good. One of my favorite phrases. But everything we just did doesn't really fundamentally change when I start throwing more shit in there, making it longer, throwing some square roots or whatever the hell I want to. It's always, where's my x? How do I get it out of there? Right? So over here, what's kind of different about that one? How many z's do I got running around? Oh man, I got mystery liquid all over. There's 2 z's, right? You see how I make my z's? I mean, I've learned that, and my t's look like that, so they look like plus signs. So if you take out math, you start to alter things. So when you have a t looks like a t, it looks like a plus sign, it's all freaky. What do I do in this situation? Or is there anything to do on either side?
No.
Yeah, there's nothing to do there. Nothing to do there. This is where I start thinking about getting my variables one side, get my numbers on the other side. Because again, where am I trying to get to? Here. And what's true here? Well, it's true. The variables on one side, the numbers on the other side. So let's see, which way you want to move your variables?
To the
Right?
left.
I want to move them this way. Why would I do that? Why would I subtract z instead of subtract 5z? Positive, so I don't make a negative mistake. See how sometimes we have a choice, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're like, I don't want a negative. I'm not going to let that happen. Dot. So on this side I got negative 5 equals, who?
Whatever. This is the same thing.
4z minus 3. Say your ABCs. X, 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 X.
It's the same thing.
All right, let me stop. Sorry. So I got all my variables together, right? And again, I'm talking to everybody, really, but especially the people that really don't get how equations work. Because equations are incredibly important. That's why I love this book. Kind of gives it its own entire chapter. Other books kind of squeeze it into parts of a chapter. Equations are stupid important, right? So I got all my variables together. My numbers are not together yet. They have to be on the other side. So what am I going to do to get those together? Yeah, I don't want that over here with the z stuff. I want to kill it. So I'm going to do the opposite operation to kill it. And of course, I have to do the same thing to both sides. If I had 3 grams on this side, I better add 3 grams on that side. Or good old Indiana Jones doing his thing. Yeah. Negative 2. Now, there's a special place in my heart for the person that just goes there. That's not the right answer. Your brain said 2 goes into 4. No, but what are you dividing by? You're dividing by 4 because that's what you want to get rid of. You got to stop your brain sometimes. Of course, this is going to be 1/2. Yeah, negative 1/2. Kick ass. That's the funny thing is, it's every equation seems like a different problem. They're all the same problem. We all use the same processes. Just some of them have more of it to do because they got more shit in there. All right. Ooh, that's good. That's time. All right. So tomorrow we'll have a quiz, and the next day we'll have a quiz too. Yes. You don't know this. You want more grades. Trust me, if you don't know this about college, you want more grades. If you don't believe me too bad, can I give you more grades in?